Hello. Welcome to Happy Duck Sheds. And I've got one here I want to show you. This is, first off, green's one of my favorite colors. So I love this thing already just because it's green. And the color of the roof and the trim on it it's beautiful. This is a Graceland. Okay? And the reason I'm going to tell you it's a Graceland is because it's got a G right up there. And yes, that is a 2x3 window at the peak of the roof. So you get a little bit of extra light up there if you need it. Kind of a nice thing. All right. So I can tell you this is a 14x40 building. Okay, there's another 2x3 window right there. These are wonderful. Oh, and there's a porch on the front. So it's a cabin. It's not a barn. Now this is a lofted barn, but wait a second. It's a weird little porch on there. Kind of a big wide open porch. Kind of spacious. Welcoming. When I look at these guys, I see a short little porch swing on it, and I just want to be able to sit on my front porch and just rock. I mean, and it's not even a live-in. I mean, if you could live in this one. This one is awesome, and it's a cool building. This is a Graceland wraparound porch lofted barn. All right, and it's a 14x40. So I'm going to show you just how big this bad boy is. First, before we do that, I want to show you something. Okay, we're looking at the dirt, but we're not. We're looking actually at lag bolts and runners and the lag bolts. And the reason I'm going to show you this is it's one of the things that sets a Graceland apart from somebody else. All that wood that's holding the floor up right now is pressure treated wood. It has a limited lifetime warranty on it. So, and it is enforceable. So there are not going to be any issues with the wood that your building is made of failing. Does that make sense? Now it's got lag bolts in it, and the lag bolts go through that tube of 6. And behind that tube of 6 is another tube of 6. It's double tube of 6 on the ends. On every one of the Gracelands built. Every single one of them. Which means that it can be moved without falling apart. Try to do that with a building that is built on a 2x4 foundation. Yeah, you're going to move it once. And when you set it down, pray that you never have to move it again. Whereas these, I'm not going to tell you that these are mobile homes or mobile buildings, but there is a reason that Graceland has portable in their name. And that is because they are portable. All right, we're going to go in. This is a 9-light residential door. Okay. And of course, this window here, show you real quick. Get a close-up of that so that you can see. It's a dual pane thermal window. Okay, so that's a dual pane window, which is going to save you on energy as far as heating and cooling this building, just because it took into consideration, they took into consideration having this thing built for somebody to be in it. Otherwise, you buy just a hot box from anybody. But why would you? Because it's not going to have a 25-year warranty on, or 25-year warranty on the roof for the steel. It's not going to have a limited lifetime warranty on the floor, and it's not going to have 7 years of all the workmanship on the whole building. This thing's beautiful. I love this. This is just awesome. That's an 8-foot wall, and then there's storage above it. And look at how much storage there is above there. And oh, hey, take a look at this. There's more storage over here and another window. Now that goes back quite a ways. And I've talked to some people who have converted some of these into tiny homes. All that storage up at the top, that's the guest bedroom over here because it's not as wide. And then this one here is the bedroom. And they put good sized mattresses up there. And then some folks even have built-in dressers on the sides so that they have their clothes up there also. Now this one, we have a door here and they've got another door added here. And I like it. Gave me an idea it could be an office building is what you could make out of this. This could actually be your reception area. It doesn't take much to put a counter, have people come in the door, and you're back here in the back. And Doc, if you don't want to talk to the people, your chiropractor, you got a little mobile business or whatever, who knows what. But you don't want to talk to the people or whatever, you slip out the side door. And I don't know if you want to slip out the side door or not. There have been times when I've wanted to. But a building like this would make a fantastic office for a business. I may have to do one of these for the real estate location of Happy Duck Sheds even. Just because this is pretty awesome. Has the, I want to say repulsive, that's not the word. Radiant barrier. Okay? So the barrier up there stops the sun rays from coming all the way through. This room is really nice and cool today. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day outside. You can see that. And you'd think that this would be a hot box, but it's actually pretty comfy in here. And I'm kind of glad that I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt today. It's mid-October, but it's not that cold of a day. We're in the low 80s today. But this building just has a lot of space to it. So to give you an idea, here, I'm gonna walk back up here. Sorry if that makes you a little seasick. Let me focus it back that way. All right. So I'm standing in the very corner next to the door here that we came in. The porch takes away 4 feet. So what you're looking at is actually 36 feet distance and 14 feet wide. So that's 36 by 14. You notice they've got windows in, very well lit. And of course, always the superior building. Got the hurricane screws going in the trusses through the 2 tube eyes at the top. Every seam where 2 pieces of the DuraTemp siding meet up, they actually double the 2 eyes on it so that you're not going to have anything messing up on that. Construction right there is crossed. So you have one going through and the other one doesn't. And you can tell which one goes through and which one doesn't. That way, they're overlapping each other and locking in on each other. The floor. This is an awesome floor. It's ton and groove. 5/8 inch thick, ton and groove plywood that's been pressure treated. This stuff is awesome. Limited lifetime warranty on this product. Okay? Do you know why they do a ton and groove floor on the building? On all the buildings? I used to work for a manufactured home company. And we bragged about our ton and groove floors too, because some people didn't do it. But they did a video of inside a manufactured home after it had been built and they were transporting it. Because, I mean, face it, this is going to get transported. It's going to come from the plant to your home, or from the plant to the Happy Ducks location, or from the plant to Lori's location out here in Edgewood. This building is actually available in Edgewood, New Mexico right now. If you put in Graceland Sheds and then you put in Edgewood, New Mexico, or Graceland Portable Buildings and Edgewood, New Mexico, it's going to pop right up and you'll be able to see it. But so we've established that it's going to have some road travel to it. If you don't ton and groove the floors, and these floors are well done. See that? That's double nailed on that seam right there. But if they're not ton and grooved, there's flexure going on. And the wall boards will dance. Not crazy dance, I mean, but they're going to dance. And there's going to be some of them that are going to come loose as you go. So that's why the floors are all ton and groove. This thing's solid. This is a rock. There's your storage up there on the underneath. And it's up there a little ways, which, I mean, that's convenient. Comes all the way across. Makes the building just even a little tougher. And that's 2x4s. Right on the trusses. Double plate on all the trusses. So I got a plate on that side. Got a plate on that side. That's to hold up that steel. Then right there in the crown row, a little bit of a gap. Whatever hot air is generated inside here, probably, you know, by shining on the walls, because it's not really going to be created by shining on the roof. Excuse me. But shining on the walls, it's going to, maybe you're going to get a little bit of heat generated. That's half of the system that keeps it cool. The rest of it's out here. And I'm going to show you this real fast. That is so cool. I love that door on the end. But this is the soffit system. Okay? So if you bought a brand new house within the last few years, you have vented eaves or vented soffits. Okay? And you've probably also got some vents in your attic. Okay? And what that's doing is it actually gets the hot air out of your house, so your heating and cooling bills are not that expensive. But I'm going to finish this one outside instead of inside like I usually do, just because this building is just so awesome looking on the outside. I just love it. Once again, this is the Graceland Sheds wraparound porch lofted barn cabin, and it's beautiful. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I don't bore the crap out of you. If I do, let me know in the comments. I need to know what you guys think. This is Happy Duck Sheds. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and God bless you always. Bye-bye.